Leonard Foster Mason is born on 22 February 1920 in Middlesboro, Kentucky. He enlisted in the United States Marine Corps in April 1943 and is promoted to private first class in March 1944. During the landing on Guam on 22 July 1944, 2 Japanese machine guns opened fire on PFC Mason's platoon. Although mortally wounded and acting on his own initiative, he clears out the hostile position. His heroic act in the face of almost certain death enables his platoon to accomplish their mission. Private First Class Leonard Mason dies the following day from his wounds and posthumously receives the Medal of Honor. At the time of his passing, Mason was married to Donna Potts. The two had one child, Larry Eugene Mason. In 1946, the destroyer USS Leonard F. Mason, DD-852, is named in his honor. In 2013, his hometown renames a portion of Cumberland Avenue, the main street downtown, in his honor. It is now known as Leonard F. Mason Medal of Honor Memorial Highway. His citation reads as follows: "The President of the United States of America, in the name of Congress, takes pride in presenting the Medal of Honor posthumously to Private First Class Leonard Foster Mason, Marine Corps Service Number 384542, United States Marine Corps, for conspicuous gallantry and intrepidity at the risk of his life above and beyond the call of duty as an automatic rifleman serving with the 2nd Battalion, 3rd Marines, 3rd Marine Division, in action against enemy Japanese forces on the beachhead of Guam, Marianas Islands, on 22 July 1944. Suddenly taken under fire by 2 enemy machine guns not more than 15 yards away while clearing out hostile positions holding up the advance of his platoon through a narrow gully, Private First Class Mason, alone and entirely on his own initiative, climbed out of the gully and moved parallel to it toward the rear of the enemy position. Although fired upon immediately by hostile riflemen from a higher position and wounded repeatedly in the arm and shoulder, Private First Class Mason grimly pressed forward and had just reached his objective when hit again by a burst of enemy machine gun fire, causing a critical wound to which he later succumbed. With valiant disregard for his own peril, he persevered, clearing out the hostile position, killing 5 Japanese, wounding another, and then rejoining his platoon to report the results of his action before consuming and consenting to being evacuated. His exceptionally heroic act in the face of almost certain death enabled his platoon to accomplish its mission and reflects the highest credit upon Private First Class Mason and the United States Naval Service. He gallantly gave his life for his country. As always, stay safe, stay salty, devils, Semper Fi, and carry on.